I mean, the Leafs and the Habs. No, I mean, there's a big rivalry in Toronto and Montreal. There's this little thing going on, especially in sports.
Yeah.
So, you being from Toronto, you coming to Montreal.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know too much about Montreal. I just know I'm trying to eat some poutine. You know?
You said it. You said it. You know poutine is from Montreal, though, huh?
Yes.
Right. You know when
I'm
people,
dying to try it.
When people from Toronto says like poutine and they know poutine, us in Montreal we're like, no, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I know. I hear that. I heard it's different out here. So that's definitely what I'm looking forward to eating, to be honest.
That's what's up, man. I'll give you a few spots to hit up, man.
Hey,
trust me.
Okay.
Don't listen to what the people say. I got the hook up.
Oh, you got the plug.
Believe that.
Hey, I found the plug for the poutine.
Most that. Anissa Batcher in the building. Anissa, man, I need you to tell me what was your influences. What makes you want to do music, and when did you actually start making music?
Oh man. Okay, you know what? I've always thought about doing music. Music was the first thing that I thought about way before modeling and acting, actually. But for me, it's like I wanted to build my confidence and build myself mentally before I got into it, you know? So I decided that it's best for me to create a fan base and have something to start with before I even, do music. And even going in a booth would freak me out, to even like record anything, even to say a word would freak me out. But, now I'm like past that. It's just like it takes time, and, you really got to just keep pushing yourself to really do it, to be honest.
Do you have like anybody maybe that made you want to really do it? Like any artists in particular that make you want to do it?
An artist himself that made me want to do it? Like, I have favorite artists, but, like, I always just focus on my own thing, to be honest. Like, I feel like I have to just go in my own lane and create my own thing, You mentioned a point that's really important nowadays is creating a fan base. Yeah, super important. Super. Yeah. So, especially for artists that are coming up, it's hard to have, like, a strong, solid fan base that follows you and all that. So, what are your tricks and tips that you can maybe give to artists? My tricks? Maybe. You know what? I take well advantage of social media. Social media is super, super important. Like, you have everything in the palm of your hands, so it's like I really sit there on, like, Instagram, Twitter, like, just posting every day. Like, posting every day really helps. It really helps build traffic. So definitely say post every day, comment on people's stuff, like people's stuff. You never know, what else? Yeah, it's just a great way of, like, promoting your stuff and creating content. So, like, for me, I try to at least create, like, so much content every week. Like, I'll put out a day just to have content, like, just run content all day. So at least, I have something to post every single day. So I do try to post every day. It's hard. It's definitely hard. But by the end of the day, I mean, if you're trying to get out there, you definitely got to put in the work there, right? That's what's just like, you see, creating content and all that. It's part of being consistent. And nowadays, there's so many different artists and so many different content every time online. So if you're able to drop something consistently and people can just tune on, you know that for a fact Anissa is going to drop this, and that's how you build their fan base even more. And that's what you've been able to do. Yep. One thing too that I noticed also is, I know you have an OnlyFans page. Yes, I do. It's out there. I mean, you promoted it. I mean, I wasn't even expecting that one. No, it is. But I promoted it. Let's talk about it. You're here for promotion, right? Fair enough. So, how do you differentiate the two? Like, do you feel like it's something that has to go together? Do you feel like female artists, need that how can I say it? That approach in order to get a lot of followers? I'm saying that because nowadays this is what it is like. Okay, fair enough. Like, let's just be real. This is what it is like. So do you feel like it's a must for female artists to have an OnlyFans in order to build? But again, I'm not knocking the hustle or nothing. I'm just saying, like, you're an artist, you need to put yourself out there. This is something that will build yourself a huge audience. So if you were to recommend it to other artists, do you feel like that's the question? Okay, well, I mean, it's not for everybody. But like, I'm not going to sit here and like recommend it to everybody, but I mean, like, you know, like I'm not gonna lie, it's a great way to make money if you're taking sexy or provocative photos, but at the same time, OnlyFans could be anything you want it to be, right?
That's it.
Right? So it's whatever your fans are looking for, you know, and they'll subscribe every month and pay to see you. But you just got to make sure you have exclusive content on that, right? So you got to be ready to create exclusive content for your social media platform and exclusive stuff for your OnlyFans, because people are not going to want to pay if they're seeing the same things
over and over
on your social media, right? So that's also lots and lots of work, you know, but it's definitely a great way of making money. I'm not going to lie.
Well, see, the way you're explaining it, we could talk about OnlyFans, but this applies to artists too.
Yeah,
you need to be able to drop something new to your people to keep the audience going.
So the same thing, you got to create like double, triple the content.
Straight up.
And at the end of the day, it is a job. It is a job. You know, you got to sit there, you got to entertain people, you got to talk to people. Like, people are also paying to just have a conversation with you, right? So you gotta really put in time for that.
I'm not gonna tell this guy, I don't care about UFOs and shit.
Trust me, people want to have all types of conversation, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, whatever.
Most def. You're also a herbalist, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn, you really did your homework, man.
I know. This is really important because health is wealth.
Yes, health is definitely wealth.
So me personally, I'm someone that don't have problems sleeping. Like,
nope.
Yeah, like, I don't know, man. I can't sleep at night. Like, I don't know. So what would you recommend me?
Okay, for herbs? That, I would definitely recommend chamomile tea.
That's light, girl. I've been drinking all.
Okay, hold on. There's blue vervain.
Oh, that I didn't know.
And valerian root. Okay. That works as like, oh my God, it's like a sleeping pill, man. You drink that, like you make it into a tea. It doesn't taste the greatest, but trust me, that will keep you so calm and relaxed. It'll definitely give you a good sleep. I'm not gonna lie.
I like that.
Yeah, it definitely will. So maybe you should give that a try.
What's it called again?
Valerian root. And there's blue vervain. Yeah. So I actually learned that from Dr. Sebi.
There you go, man. Yeah. That's my man.
Yeah, Dr.
Sebi, rest in peace, man.
Yeah, I really studied the hell out of that, man.
So you're not plant-based, you're what are you? You vegan?
I wouldn't even say I'm really vegan. I'm more on an alkaline diet.
Okay.
So it's pretty much the same diet that Dr. Sebi teaches everybody. To, like, you know, reverse sickness, cancer, diseases. But yeah, so mainly like eating like lots of wild foods. It's still plant-based, but you know, there's not really any chemicals or processed or canned foods like involved with that. But you know, I'm still human. I still, you know, I mess up here and there. I'm not gonna lie.
So you eat meat sometimes?
No, I don't.
No, not at all.
That I won't touch. I won't touch meat at all. I won't touch dairy at all. Okay. But when it comes to like French fries and like eating some starch, that's where I'll mess up.
That's why we're talking poutine and stuff. Like, I'm like, I was gonna catch you off guard. You're about to eat a poutine, but you're telling me.
Yeah, I know. But really, like, the poutine I would have is just fries and gravy, unless they got some vegan cheese. But
that's what I'm saying. I gotta give you the spot then, because all the spots here, there ain't no vegan cheese around.
Damn, that sucks.
You're gonna have to find that.
Guess I'm just having fries and gravy then.
hey. No, my girl Anissa, by the way, Anissa Batcha in the building. For those who don't know Montreal, make sure you follow her on all the social media. You know what I mean? TikTok. This is the brand new single that's out right now. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Now, in terms of producing and all that, who you're working with, who did the song, who produced the song, or do you work with a team? Is it self-made? Like, how do you do it?
Okay, with that song, I worked with, his name is Black Sheep. So he's actually based in Jamaica, Kingston.
Nice.
So he created the beat, you know, he sent it over, and, you know, I got it recorded, mixed, master down here by my main producer as well, named Smoke Shop Studios.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when you say down here, you mean in Toronto?
Oh my God, damn. Yes.
I was like, goddamn, Montreal.
My bad.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You're right. But whatever. Yeah, Toronto.
Okay.
Damn, I almost forgot I was here.
It's all good. Second home, man. It's all good.
I know. I gotta come down here more often.
Straight up. All right. So you're connecting with producers from Jamaica.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, I've been working with a lot of producers in Jamaica. You know, because I've been doing a lot of dancehall and like Caribbean music right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So if you basically have to, let's say, think about your evolution as an artist. If you think about, let's say, Anissa, the TikTok track you did,
mm-hmm.
and let's say Anissa Wine Up.
Oh shit! Okay.
How would you describe your evolution as an artist?
In like what sense?
In terms of oh, she sounded like that, or now she's gravitating toward that's okay. I like it. Like, how would you describe that transition? Would you say you sound the same?
No, I definitely sound different in all my music.
Mm-hmm.
Like on all the projects I've been working on, like I have so many different varieties. Like it's really hard to really pick one thing or like one type of genre of like, a type of style of music, because like I am working on other like different genres than just dance hall, right? So I want to do like R&B, hip hop, pop, dance, EDM, like it's really hard to pick, and I don't see why I have to pick anyways. If the music sounds good and you guys love it, then hey.
So let's say someone likes Anissa when she does the reggae thing. And let's say someone like Anissa when she does, let's say, more of the R&B thing.
Yep.
So do you feel like you need to find like the gap, like something to bridge the two together, or do you feel like, oh, let me just do an album to satisfy my fans that like me as a reggae artist? Or
fair enough, I see what you're saying. I like blending a lot of things together. I feel like that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm probably just gonna mix a whole bunch of things together. Just to make sure. And
then you find that's dope. I like that. Because the good thing is you sound good, you know what I mean? So you won't have a problem blending everything together. I'm sure it's not even gonna be.
And you'll get best of all worlds.
That's it, man. Anissa Bacha in the building. By the way, let them know how can they follow you, man. Everybody listen.
Okay, yeah, you guys can check me out on Instagram at Anissa Bacha, Twitter, same thing. Pretty much on all platforms, to be honest, and my Spotify, SoundCloud. Yeah, everything is under my name. I didn't get too creative with it. I use my real name.
That's good. Anissa Bacha, you already know what it is.
Yep.
Now, when I went on your profile page, one thing I noticed is Anissa is a model. Like, damn, pictures on pictures. And okay. If you had to choose one, let's say, you could get signed to be a model, like the model of the models, like on something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
And then you could be the brand new artist that's come out right now.
I know. Everyone's always asking me that. Which one would I pick?
Yeah.
That's hard.
The way, when I go on your page, to be honest, I would think you were a model first.
Yeah, for sure. Because
that's really what you're promoting.
Yeah, because I mainly focus on my modeling work, right? And I have a lot of work.
So what you focus on is one thing, but what you actually want is another thing. That's why I'm asking the question.
I feel like I'm focusing on like 1,000 different things. Like every day I'm doing something different. So it's like one day you might catch me working on production. One day you might catch me in the studio. One day I might be on set, like, doing a photo shoot. So like I literally like to go back and forth with like a little like 1,000 different things.
Is there one thing that you actually like more?
Like I actually love them all. It's really, it's super bad, but whatever.
It's good.
I know, but sometimes people are like, you should focus on one thing, but like I'm literally killing it in everything, so like I don't see why I need to really stop one thing. I just, you just got to be able to handle everything. I mean, I try to, whatever. I'm so used to cramming things in. Like, I'm so used to being on the go. Like, I think I really enjoy that lifestyle than just sitting around. When I start sitting around, I start going crazy.
No, I feel you.
So I can't do it.
You got to put in work.
I like working. I'm a workaholic, and when it's time to work, trust me, I work. I work for days.
Now, if we were to talk about work, let's talk about work right now. You get that, like we said, we got the brand new TikTok single that's out right now. Are you planning like a project or an EP or something that's coming out soon?
Yes. So that is what I'm planning right now. I'm planning to drop like an EP possibly soon. It's likely going to be like a mixture of like Caribbean, dancehall, and R&B. Yeah.
And in Toronto right now, like, what's this? How does it feel like? How can I say? In terms of the local scene, I would say more than anything, because we know you guys have Drakes, and it's crazy because in Montreal it's like every artist that's like making music, they don't have any like body like Drake to look up to in terms of competition.
Okay,
but then it's like anybody could be like, I'm the best, man. Like, fuck out of here, I'm the one. It's me. That's it. Because we don't have no Drake or no Tory Lanez and all that. You guys got Drake, Tory Lanez, The Weeknd, all these people. It's like, God damn, like,
that's a good point.
Don't tell me you're the best. Like, you know what I mean?
I know.
So, do you feel like you have competition, or how do you feel about the competition in Toronto in terms of the art?
For me personally, I feel like I don't really have competition because like I do something totally different than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And plus, there's not that, like, I wouldn't say there's that many people that's doing modeling, acting, and music, especially when it comes to like dance hall in Toronto. And as being like, you know, like Indo Guyanese, you know, there's not really much of us, to be honest, doing any of that.
So where are you from? Where you from exactly? Like your nationality?
Oh, I'm Guyanese.
Yes. Oh, Guyanese.
Well, I was born like in Canada. Okay, like I'm Canadian, right. But you know, Guyanese. Like my background, I'm Guyanese.
Got you. That's what's up. Anissa Batcha in the building. Montreal, wake up. You already know TikTok right now available on all platforms. Now, Miss Anissa, for someone that never heard about you, all right, someone that's like, yo, Feezy, you talking Anissa Batcha in the building, I don't know that girl. Like, what song or what would you recommend to a new listener that never heard about you?
Like, which song would I recommend?
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend TikTok.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorites.
Okay. Any reason why this one's particular? Is it because it's fresh off the oven? Is it a brand new joint? Or is it because you had a certain feeling when you were writing the song? Or?
Man, it's just everything about it. Like, I even love the video. I really, really put in like effort into this video. It is. No video. You know? Like, Who shot it, by the way? Brown Guy made it. He's from Toronto. Okay. Yeah. But man, it was like, you know, I sat down and whatever I visioned when I listened to this song, you know, I had to make sure I got everything I wanted. So in this video, I had, you know, I got some hot models, got a nice car, you know, got some fire up in the video. Like, trust me, it was a lot to put together, but I'm like super, super happy that it came together just exactly how I visioned it. So that's why I feel like this project is definitely special to me. And the title of the project? TikTok. The project, not the video. What do you mean? If you drop a project, what will be the title? I'm trying to get an exclusive here. So okay. Anissa Batcha told me the project. I see. You trying to figure this out. Okay, fair enough. So if you were to give your project a title, what would it be? It's going to be called Rendezvous. Ooh. She said Rendezvous. Are you saying that because we in Montreal and we French? No, actually, I swear to God. That's so funny. Like, we in Montreal. Let me say Rendezvous. So he's like, okay, she's no French. No, for real. I actually have it set and ready. Yeah, I got the cover art. I'll show you. That's not okay. Okay. That's what's up. I like that. Anissa, man, we're going to wrap this up. I need you to tell the people exactly how can they follow you on all the social media and all that good ish, man. Okay, as I said, you guys can check out me on all the platforms at Anissa Batcha. Find me on Spotify, Apple, Google, Instagram, Twitter, everything. I'm literally on everything. That's what's up, Anissa Batcha. Make sure you follow her.